build the walls that block your way. They keep your head over your head. You build the walls that block your way. You build the walls that block your way. They keep your head over your head. You build the walls that block your way. Exists unease, avoid, repeat, high frequency. 2 years, no one too late. Relive, delay, onset, severe, prevent.
Hi everybody and welcome to this World Championship group stage match. I'm Mark Nicholas. Richie Benner's going to be here too. We have much to look forward to in what is unrolling as a marvellous tournament. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today. Just the most perfect straight drive. A dead straight bat and very demoralising for a quick bowler that.
Well, that one will wake him up a bit. Hit straight to a fielder. That's a huge six.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
We can have a look at that again. Gap with that one.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
The fielding restrictions provide enough opportunity for attacking batsmen, so I expect a lot of quick runs in these early overs.
Tendulkar facing. That's gone high in the air. Good catch from Peterson.
That went miles up. Miles up.
Bresnan gets his first wicket. Gambia is the next batsman in. Super catch that. Brilliant catch.
An early wicket like that puts such pressure on the batting side.
Bresnan gets his second wicket. He's gone for a duck.
A first baller, that is just so embarrassing, and rest assured there'll be a few comments from the crowd as he heads back towards the pavilion.
And the end of the over.
Superb bowling, top overall round. Now the pressure's back on the batsman. The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant!
That's a brilliant shot. Right off the meat of the bat. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. That's straight back past the bowler. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
That's pierced the lakeside field. Just one run. Play it away with comfort. It looked as if he was home to me. He picked that up beautifully.
Oh, it's a monster.
That helped the run rate somewhat.
That was not good enough, given where we are in this match. That is too expensive to retain any control over things. Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
Tendulkar has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. That was a mighty hit.
He does score a lot of runs through the covers. He's an excellent placer of the ball.
That's the second six from the over. Tendulkar waiting at the striker's end. Played into the gap. The sweeper picks up. Hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. There's just one there. There it goes. There it goes. That's two more runs on the board. Stopped in the covers. Should be some runs here, fielded by the man at long on. Well, that was six as soon as he hit it.
What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. There'll be runs here.
Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. Fielded by the man out long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. The batsmen changed their mind. That's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. This partnership is really frustrating the bowlers. Well taken.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
Swan gets his first wicket. Yuvraj Singh comes in at number 4. He's worked that into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. They've turned that into 2. That's good running.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it.
Looked as if he was home to me. That's 2 more runs on the board. Fielded by the man out long on. Just one run. Really given that a whack. 6 runs. Let's see the action replay of that. It's cleared the boundary, 6 runs.
He is so strong through the covers, strong and so precise too. He's in it miles.
Swan to continue with his off spin. It's straight to a fielder. Tendulkar facing. It's straight to a fielder.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
That's in the stands. 6 runs. There it goes. Oh, what a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son. Safely taken by Collingwood. Dhoni comes in at number 5. It's straight to a fielder.
Sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
This was how the innings ended for Yuvraj Singh. That gets away.
That's poor cricket. He just took his eye off the ball.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. Pushed into the gap. Just one run.
Huge! That is huge! It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far. Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
Straight through to the keeper. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Dhoni has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. That was a no ball by Trott. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
With us, you would agree, I think, that the first half of this match has been an absolute ripper to watch. I know Richie's been excited by it, and it's Richie who picks up commentary now.
Stopped in the covers. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? Khan is switching to round the wicket.
Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was four just as soon as he struck it.
Really looks in fine nick today. Khan is coming around the wicket. Stopped in the covers. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Khan is switching to round the wicket. Khan is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers.
Four from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
Kevin Peterson takes guard.
Hit straight to a fielder. He was pushing his luck a little there.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
Racing away for 4.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
It's straight to a fielder. Direct hit would have got him.
And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a glorious boundary.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
The bowler isn't doing enough to keep it tight. It's a surprise to me if he stays in the attack. The bowling side can now have up to 5 players outside the inner ring.
Oh, that must have been close. Patel is switching to round the wicket. Should be some runs here. It looked as if he was home to me. Just 1 run.
You must make sure that you keep your eyes on the ball or you will fumble, particularly on an outfield like that.
Patel is going to try over the wicket. Beautiful piece of batting there.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Tendulkar has made a change to the field. Stopped in the covers. He's worked that into the gap. We're about to see a change in the bowling. Singh is switching to round the wicket.
The bowler doesn't look happy about it. Misfields like that are nothing but a crime.
Singh is going to try over the wicket. Singh is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Singh is coming around the wicket.
Oh, that could prove costly later in the game.
Strauss has now moved into the 20s. Singh is going to try over the wicket. Marvellous effort. Brilliantly caught.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Singh gets his first wicket.
Oh, what a shame. He played so well. And then fancy losing a concentration at a vital time like that. It could change the game.
We can have a look at that again. Trott is the next man in. Trott waiting at the striker's end. It's straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling.
There'll be bruises to show after this encounter, plenty of them.
Tendulkar has made a slight change to the field. Stroke through the covers. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. Steered expertly into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Singh is switching to round the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Singh is coming around the wicket. Lay it away with comfort.
That's poor cricket. He just took his eye off the ball.
They've turned that into two. That's good running. Tried the arm ball there. That's been given as a wide. Tried the arm ball there. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Yeah. He's got it into the gap. Just one run. He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. Singh is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. And we have a change of bowling. Fielded by the man out long on. He runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Patel is going to try over the wicket.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
Patel is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Patel is going to try over the wicket. No shot played to that one. That's been given as a wide. Fielded by the man out long on. It looked as if he was home to me. Patel is going to try over the wicket. We'll be looking for that ball for days.
Oh, gee, he's almost flicked that off his nose and smashed it over the boundary. What a thrill to watch that.
And the end of the over.
The captain should probably save some of his best bowlers' allocation until later in those vital last few overs when things can turn so fast.
India have made an adjustment to their field. Out.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it. Oh, such a disappointment for him. He was in and set. He should have gone on.
Morgan is the new batsman. There should be some runs here. Out. Oh!
He played all around that and it was a comprehensive effort.
See the action replay. Bell comes in at number 4. Ouch, that must have hurt. Oh, that's close. We're gonna... And we have a change of bowling. India have changed their field. Run. Played into the gap. Khan is going to try over the wicket. That's straight back past the bowler. There's just one there. That must be close. Khan is coming around the wicket. Nice shot down the ground.
that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away.
And we have a change of bowling.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Tendulkar made a change to the field. He was pushing his luck a little there. Steered expertly into the gap. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. That takes him into double figures. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? It's straight to a fielder.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too. Oh yes, congratulations. What a good performance in this limited overs fixture that has been. A thoroughly...
You built the walls that block your way. They keep your hands over your head. You built the walls that block your way. You built the walls that block your way. They keep your hands over your head. You built the walls that block your way. Exist unease, avoid, high frequency. 2 years, no one too late. Relive, delay, offset, severe, prevent, no cause, effect. You built the
Hello everybody and welcome to this World Championship Group Stage match. I'm Mark Nicholas and it's great to be with you for today's game. One of those tosses that didn't really matter. On balance, I think they're happy to bat first. It's a beautiful pitch and will stay that way throughout the whole day.
Ball signalled by the umpire.
Well, the tournament's been a great one so far.
It's straight to a fielder.
Well, he smashed that for 4 and what a big smile on his face. He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
edged, but safe. The sweeper picks up. Excellent running from the two batsmen. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
They'll be looking to take full advantage of these fielding restrictions, so expect a wham, bam and thank you man sort of afternoon. Well, the bowler didn't do too much wrong there. Just a quite brilliant bit of batting. Just a little chip over the infield and beautifully placed. What a wonderful stroke. By heaven, he looks in good shape out there. Totally deceived him with that. Where the ball ends up, I mean, you don't see better than that.
Johnston gets his first wicket.
Well, it was a promising start, but you sort of felt the team needed more. Not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there. Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring. What a super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either.
That is a glorious stroke.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
He smashed that a long way.
Nicely timed. You don't need to smash the ball to the boundary every time. Sometimes ease and grace will do it.
That's a great shot. He's got it into the gap, fielded by the man out long on. Johnston continues. Fielded by the man out long on. There's just one there. Johnston continues. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. It's gone way into the stands. 6 runs.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. That's a cracking shot.
You give this guy too much room and it's 4 every time.
Let's see the action replay of that. Stopped in the covers. It never looked like being a run there.
Oh, that was a terrible call. And frankly, he didn't have hope.
This was... Stopped in the covers. Played into the gap, fielded by the man out long on. If he runs here, fielded by the man out long on. Direct hit would have got him. That was 6 as soon as he hit it.
Oh, another one of those, and this bowler will be out of the attack. Yuvraj Singh facing. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Just 1 run. Marvellous effort. Great catch. Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
Fielded by the man out long on. It looked as if he was home to me. That's 2 more runs on the board. Donny waiting at the striker's end. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Donny waiting at the striker's end.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
It's straight to a fielder.
He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler. Can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant.
That takes him into double figures. There it goes. What a marvellous catch. Safely taken by Johnston.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
Van der Merwe gets his 2nd wicket. Van der Merwe to continue with his off-spin. That's a big appeal. The umpire says not out. Really, that was nothing more than a hopeful shout by the fielding team. We can have a look at that again. Van der Merwe to continue with his off-spin. That's got through, he's out.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
Steered expertly into the gap. There's just one there. Four wides to India.
Oh no, that's 4 wides.
That is an impressive shot. away through the offside.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
It's a good call from Yuvraj Singh. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Yuvraj Singh is now on strike. Probably won't like that one little bit.
Huge! That is huge!
It's edge and out. Lovely catch. He's got a great pair of hands. Got him. Yes, he's out. Straight in. No problem with that. We wouldn't expect to miss those. Fielded by the man at long on. Just one run. Turn that into two. That's good running. Gone. Caught.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself. You would agree, I think, that the first half of this match has been an absolute ripper to watch. I know Richie's been excited by it, and it's Richie who picks up commentary now.
Play it away with comfort. The sweeper picks up. Just one run. It's in the air. Super catch, safely pouched by Yuvraj Singh.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Khan gets his first wicket. Joyce is the next man in. Khan is switching to round the wicket. Diving for cover with that one. Khan is going to try over the wicket. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there, and the end of the over.
Till he beat him all ends up.
This was how the wicket fell. O'Brien is the next batsman in. that must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there. Stopped in the covers. O'Brien waiting at the striker's end.
Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke. The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the room.
He runs here. Just 1 run. O'Brien facing. Pathan is going to try over the wicket. Pathan is switching to round the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Pathan is going to try over the wicket. Well bowled. Stopped in the covers. O'Brien waiting at the striker's end. It's straight to a fielder. It looked as if he was home to me, and the end of the over.
That's a good, tight over. Make the batsman work hard for his runs, and you never know what will come of it.
We're about to see a change in the bowling. It's straight to a fielder. Joyce facing. Ooh, that looked quite nasty. Tried the arm ball there. That's been given as a wide. He's worked that into the gap. Joyce moves into double figures with those runs. Pathan to begin a new over. It's straight to a fielder. India have made an adjustment to their field.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
Pathan is coming around the wicket. Oh, and he's bowled him.
Bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps.
The next batsman is O'Brien. Flicks the ball down to fine leg. Pathan was going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Oh, that must have been close. That's the end of the 5th over.
They've got a target to chase here today, but you'd hardly believe it, judging by the current run rate.
O'Brien is now on strike. It's straight to a fielder.
And he picks his spot beautifully. That's a glorious boundary.
O'Brien waiting at the striker's end. Tendulkar has changed his field slightly. Stopped in the covers. I think he was easily back in the crease there. India have changed their field. It's straight to a fielder. Tendulkar has made a change to the field. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a little though. It's straight to a fielder. And the end of the over.
The captain probably shouldn't use up all of his best bowlers at this stage. Those closing overs are so crucial to the match, particularly on this good batting pitch.
And we have a change of bowling. O'Brien facing. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. Tendulkar has made a slight change to the field. There should be some runs here. O'Brien facing. Straight through to the keeper. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. He was pushing his luck a little there. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. Patel is switching to round the wicket. Well, that's found the gap in the field. There's just one there.
Superb bowling, top overall round. Now the pressure's back on the bat.
And we have a change of bowling. Tendulkar has made a change to the field. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Beaten all ends up by that one.
That was a great over. The best we've seen today. You know, if you give nothing away, you'll be amazed at the mistakes you can force.
Big shout for that one. Stopped in the covers. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Patel is going to try over the wicket. Patel is going to try over the wicket. That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat of the bat.
Now that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
They're about to see a change in the bowling.
He'll be looking long and hard at his captain after that. If only they'd had a fielder in there.
Khan is switching to round the wicket.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
India have made an adjustment to their field.
Yes, lovely stroke. What a beauty. And how would have he enjoyed that?
What a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son. Brilliantly put.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
Khan gets his second wicket. Wilson is the next batsman in.
Yes, and there it is. Victory in this group stage match and a useful addition to their tally in the World Championship pool standings. You know, that was a terrific display of batting that set it up, one that was matched later by the bowlers, whose exemplary discipline finished off the job.
Saddle up, ECDB, run of the troops. Right about now, Rasta, you teach I the truth. Yo, when we say love,